So in the last 3 years, the biggest marketing changes for brands and the challenges and successes have been finding a relevant voice in an era and an age where information is just preponderant. Full information about a brand, a product, a category is only now a mouse click away. And in the old days where brands could survive and succeed by having a well-established monologue, meaning my brand voice was a one-way communication to a consumer, targeted consumer, about what my brand was and what it stood for. Today, that's much blurrier, and great brands have to break through the clutter and provide more of a two-way dialogue, inviting consumers in and providing a statement of purpose and role and identity back. Smart brands, great brands, you can think of the Harley-Davidsons of the world or the Apples of the world. They've even been successful in forming communities. But the next era for brand management will be finding the appropriate voice and allowing two-way communication. I think what you're going to see additional changes with brands is the old traditional mediums for conveying your brand's voice to a target consumer are becoming increasingly challenged. The proliferation of television channels, the proliferation of television advertising are all yielding traditional forms of media to be increasingly less effective. TiVo, DVRs, it's pretty easy to skip through that stuff. So more and more brands are going to have to be effective in finding consumers who have raised their hand and expressed interest in the brand value proposition. And they're hungry for more of a depth of information around your brand value proposition. I've seen huge success in social media. One of the things that we confronted at Kmart was consumers' perceptions of our apparel and soft goods were not that favorable. They believed that our quality was lacking. We created video documentary films, which exist on YouTube, that profile our designers here in Soho, New York, and we followed them around the world. And providing a depth of communication and information around just how our products are made, how they're styled, has gone a long way to change consumers' perceptions about Kmart and the brand and goods that we carry.